Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I do already have my makeup on my face, like the foundation. I did mix my Rimmel and the Color Stay 24 Hour NYC BB powder that I used the last time as well. I did do some Milani blush, some Physicians Formula shimmer strips. And then I already have my eyes prepped, my eyebrows done, so I'm ready to go. I just want to do a quick eye look that's a little more daytime and then just with a light wing liner. And I am going to use this hard candy palette that I had gotten at Walmart. I had heard a good review on it, so I figured I would pick it up. It's a nice matte shadow palette. I do find though that you have to use an eyeshadow primer for them to really work. They don't really go on or stick or are super pigmented without it, so I do recommend that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am going to put in this sort of camel-y color right here and just buff that into the lid. I do have a BH Cosmetics, just a pretty big buffer brush here that I'm going to use. So just get that in there, tap off some of the excess, and buff it back and forth. So I like to do windshield wiper motions and then just kind of swirl at the edge here to get a really blown out soft look with that. And you want to work slowly, just sort of build that color up so you don't get too much at one time. I did use the Milani eyeshadow primer today. Normally I use the Coastal Scents one just because I do want to use it up, but today I just decided I wanted to use a different one. So it is a little bit stickier and has a little bit more pigment to it. I don't really have like veins or anything too much to really cover up, but it's got a nice amount, a little bit heavier than the Coastal Scents one. Okay, so I do have a Coastal Scents. This is their BR-250 brush. It's kind of like the Sigma E25, but it's not as soft. It's a little bit stiffer, firmer, but it kind of does the same job. My other ones are just dirty, so I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to take this sort of light pinky color here. Sorry, that's going to fall out right here. And I'm going to pack that onto the lid. And then I'm going to go into this shadow way at the end here, this really light one. I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Now, because this look is pretty much matte, I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer onto the brow bone and in the inner corner of the eye just to give it a little bit of pop, you know, so it's not so flat. What I'm going to use for that is just the Physicians Formula's shimmer strip, and I'm just going to, that I used for my highlighter, obviously, I'm just going to use that for this as well. So I'm just going to grab that. And I think I'm going to stick to the top portion of that, get a little bit of that pink shimmer in there. Not necessarily the browns. And then I'm just going to add that as a highlight as well. So I am going to do the winged liner. I don't know if it's going to turn out on camera or not, so I may get out of frame, and if I do, I'll just edit that out. But what I'm going to use is the Sigma E.L.F. 6 wing liner brush. It does just have a really, really small tip on it, and I am going to use the Sigma Wicked Standout Eyes gel liner for that as well. So I find that I really like that. It works out well. I am like a contortionist when it comes to having to put my wing liner on. I'm just not the best at it, but I really like the way it looks. So I got the winged liner on. I did have to do it off camera. It just, with the way my camera's set up and everything, I just could not get it in the shot. So they did turn out okay, so that's the way it looks there. I'm going to go ahead and finish off with mascara. Again, I'm going to use the Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara with a volume lash. Black is black, and of course the Jordana Best Lash for my bottom lashes. I am just going to finish out the eyes with a little bit of that like camel-y color here, just on the lower portion of the eyes, just to tie it in a little bit with the wing. So just tying it up with that there, with the wing. There. And then we're gonna do mascara. Again, I sit there for a while. Here we go. There, that looks to be sufficient for that. I will go ahead and put the Jordana on the bottom. Sometimes I find with the lower lashes, the Jordana does give me like a little bit of like clumpiness on the edges of the very bottom of the lashes, so I like to kind of pinch those off, and it makes it look better for me anyway, because my lower lashes are pretty long. Okay, so I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit so you can see the finished look. I did try to go for a little bit more dewy, glowy look because the eyes were pretty simple. So for now I'm just going to go ahead and put on the, what is this? Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick. It is in the color 700 Nude Delight. I really like it. I'm not a really like a liner type of person very often, so I'll just go ahead and put this on. Right off the bullet. Alright, let's zoom you guys in. Alright, thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is where you are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!